So this is like really controversial, right?
Go ahead.
I feel like it's very controversial when like, be like, oh, I don't go 50-50, but it's like, all right. So if you and your man make the same amount of money, right? But only your man is the one that paying all the bills. How you ever gonna save up to like buy a house or buy a business? Cause he's never gonna be able to afford to. So it's like certain things is like a joint thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a work together. But I just be feeling like sometimes people, like the internet really be having people fucked up from like real reality type shit. So it's like, all right, so your mom and dad used to work every single day, right? So your mom and dad used to work every single day so your mom could save her money and buy purses and your dad just pay all the bills. That's not how it works. This is like your mom was in the house cooking and cleaning every day. Your dad was working, or they was both working to pay both the bills. Like y'all be acting like y'all don't know what the fuck that is like no more. Like come on.
And your mom money was your dad money, and your dad money was your mom money.
Like it was like that.
That shit was all together.
Like it's like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not a feminist anymore because it's like sometimes it's like y'all bitches don't be living in the real world.
Right.
Y'all not living there.
Y'all be talking about my money is my money and his money is my money. Shit.
I mean, my money is my money, his money is my money. But like, my money is my money. Like, my money is my money and his money is his money. But it's like, but you know, like it's like we both spent money on each other and everything. And it's like if we want to go and everything, it's like all right, like if we're gonna buy a house, like let's go half and half. And it's like if we're gonna buy,
it's not a one-way street.
It's not a one-way street. Like it's like if we're gonna buy like crazy expensive furniture, it's like all right, you buy the couch and I buy the dining room set. Like it's a both thing, like it's a both thing. Cause then when you leave, like bitch, you really leave for nothing. Cause you was like, hey, he has to pay all the bills. Well, you're divorced and you don't got no house, no nothing. You don't got shit. You got shit.
And leave a check in a bank book and a credit cards and take everything you came with. Real talk. Those that know, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I mean, she's right, and I'm actually kind of glad to see Cardi leaving the plantation and walking away from these modern feminist techniques that wasn't good for our families. I've always subscribed to the idea of 100-100, meaning that I want 100% of everything that you got, and you want 100% of what it is that I got. I'm gonna put 100% in effort, everything, right? And so I've always believed that. Well, let me separate it, right? There's two types of relationships, and she's 100% right. It's two types of relationships. It's the first one where she was getting it with you out of the gym, meaning that y'all was both really never had nothing, or you didn't have anything when you first started. And this is kind of the relationship for people that get married a little bit earlier, which goes against what most women say that they want as far as a dude that's with potential. Well, what do you think that you was? Because we don't know what type of mother you are. We don't know what kind of character you really have when things get bad or go left, or you under duress, if you ready to fight a flight, or if you gonna hold me down and on that. We don't know nothing about you. So you just potential also, because we don't really know you like that yet. But however, you supposed to be poor when you 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, even 25 years old, because you just really getting started. You just getting going. And so everything that you do and everything that you have is all based off of potential. It's not based off of anything that you've built. So the type of chick that's holding you down and, you know, understand she pouring into you, a lot of y'all know what it means to actually be down, and the chick, you know, give you everything. Everything, whether you down or you up. She just giving you everything. She giving you her paycheck. She giving you, she asking for direction. She trying to understand what it is that you want, what you're going to do, because the only thing she care about is you. And the only thing you care about is us and her, because she's then going to be the beneficiary of your greatness, which is very much my story, right? I got married when I was 22. I met her when I was in high school. We didn't even talk in high school as far as a relationship or nothing, but that was just a little homie. Long story short, I don't want to go into all of the details. You know, I got married at 22. We were shooting in the gym, went broke when I was 26, wound up moving back into my mom's basement, and we got it out the mud. And now today, she basically can have everything, and she works for me. She actually works for me. Like, she not just the type of person that just sit around, don't do nothing. No, she grinds, she hustles, she go get it. She makes sure that she deal with contractors. She's on top of dealing with the architect, everything. Like, she's on top of it. The second type of relationship is the type of person that come into your life when you already made it. And this is the one that women say that they want. Now, I'm not against guys staying single and saying that I don't really care because I really don't need you, in which you don't. You're going to be successful with or without her, but a woman's role is to be a helpmeet. Now, in that situation, regardless, it's still 100. But more importantly, first, I suggest you get an ironclad prenup where you get her own lawyer, and then, or she gets her own lawyer, and then you let her sit with the contract for at least 6 months, get it signed, and all of that stuff, right? That's first. Secondly, and I recommend a prenuptial agreement for everybody that did not get it out the mud with the person that they originally got it with. Everybody, I recommend a prenuptial agreement with that. But the most important part about this whole situation is ain't no my money is gonna be used to pay all of the bills, and then your money you could do whatever you want with it. I don't know where y'all got that from. Even though men still, even though they want to lie to us, men still make disproportionately more money, especially within the black community, than any of the communities, right? Especially within the black community. Even though men of all communities, white, black, Asian, across the board, disproportionately out earn women, regardless of what these women think that they're telling y'all. Just because she's scamming don't mean that she get into a bag. She just scamming. She temporary. She gonna be in jail in a little bit. But just because a man out earns a woman, they don't out earn women enough to actually allow for you to be able to do what you want to do, and he out here killing himself for you. And then women will say stuff like, well, I was paying all my bills by myself. Okay, keep paying all your bills by yourself. If it was me and I was ever considering to get married again, God forbid that anything was to ever happen. But if it was ever me, you got to keep your own place. You got to have your own place, your own shit, whatever. You could just come over and kick it. And I'm not even sure why I would even consider marriage at that point. But the point is just that you was paying 100% of your own shit by yourself. Two people can pull 10 times their weight. So if we in this together, then that means that we can be much more successful, which also means that it's a higher probability of it not being successful because you got to reprogram this chick to actually get on board when she probably should have been on board a long time ago, which is one of the reasons that she's not married now, right? One of the reasons she never got chosen in the first place, because everybody didn't look at her and pick over her and deal with her and bust her down and everything and then say, all right, listen, I'm just going to miss out on the good one. No, the dope ones get picked. The good ones get picked 10 times out of 10. And so I think that Cardi B is actually right. It's funny. What's also funny about this is that when I looked at this video originally and I seen it come across my timeline, because this isn't even one that y'all sent to me. This is one that I just seen come across my timeline. I looked at the comments, and boy, if women didn't turn on Cardi, they used to hold her down. I mean, it was Cardi Bang, Barty Gang, whatever the gangs are that every big celebrity woman have. It was all a part of the Cardi Barties or whatever they are. And now they are absolutely all of a sudden don't listen to Cardi. She don't know what she talking about. The hyenas, the claws has come out, and that's normal. She should have probably expected it. As a matter of fact, she said that this is going to be controversial, and so she said it. She should have expected it. And now the claws has come out. They've turned against Cardi, but it seems like most women and most of the people that actually get it, as getting some money, understanding or whatever, they starting to come to the light. I'm curious as to what you guys think. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description as well as pinned to the top of the chat. Also, make sure y'all hit the comments. I'm going to read y'all comments, and then we're going to go from there. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Peace.